This is Africa International Network.
Yoruba Day làwa ń ṣe lọ́jọ́ òní. Yoruba Union ayé wa ó lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. Tó bá béèrè kí là ń ṣe lọ́jọ́ òní. Yoruba Day làwa ń ṣe lọ́jọ́ òní. Yoruba Union ayé wa ó lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. 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 Yoruba Union ayé wa ó lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AITV. Africa is a diverse continent with a diverse people, diverse religion, and diverse culture. And no other country in this continent represents these celebrated ideals than Nigeria. Nigeria is the largest population in Africa, and above all, together with South Africa, it's the economic giant of the continent. In recent times, Africa, through Nigeria, has imposed itself on the international scene through music and videos, movie videos, I mean. No other tribes in this country, Nigeria, represent these ideals than the Igbos and the Yorubas. Today here on the studio are a number of persons, a gentleman and a lady, who are proud representatives of the Yoruba tribe. They're going to talk to us about the Yoruba Union here in Stockholm, Sweden. Welcome, Adiola and Kike.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We should talk about the Yoruba ethnicity, actually.
Yoruba ethnicity.
Ethnic group instead of tribe.
Thanks for the correction. Thanks. So where in Nigeria is the Yoruba ethnicity located?
Thank you very much, Mr. Raf. The Yoruba people are mainly concentrated in the southwestern part of Nigeria. And when we talk about the southwestern part of Nigeria, we are talking about a number of states like Lagos State, Osun State, Ogun, Oyo, Kwara, Ekiti, Ondo State, and Kogi State. So quite a number of states in this part of Nigeria, the southwestern part, and maybe a little bit to the north, of the southwest part. Quite a number of the state, is home to the Yoruba people.
So I was right to say Yoruba is one of the largest ethnic groups in Nigeria. Is that correct?
Yeah, there are three major ethnic groups in Nigeria, and the Yoruba ethnic group is one of the largest groups. We're talking about people numbering about 50 million people.
That's quite huge. Well, I was wondering, what are some of the aspects that are specific to this Yoruba ethnic group?
I mean, we have some cultural heritage that are very specific to the Yoruba people. Our clothes, for example, they're quite unique. Our way of dressing, our food, the language itself is part of our culture, part of our heritage. There's so many things that distinguish us as a people, the Yoruba race.
And this traditional attire you're having here, does it have any specific significance?
Absolutely. I think my sister can explain on
Kiki, please.
Yeah, the clothing aspect of our culture, it's very important, and every aspect of our culture has specific dressing that matches the occasion. For instance, we have our casuals, we have the traditional ones for special occasions like wedding, we have clothing for celebration. We have a lot of clothing, and that's actually our signature, kind of.
And this one you're having here at the moment, what would you say they represent?
Well, what I'm wearing is formal casual.
Okay, it's a blend.
Kind of.
And I am wearing what you call the buba, shokoto, and agbada. The one on top is the agbada. If you find anyone wearing this, they mostly have their cultural roots from the Yoruba people in the southwestern part of Nigeria.
They're not title holders, no?
Sometimes it could be because it's more formal and occasional outfits.
Okay.
And you can see my filler, you know, the cap on my head is very Yoruba. I mean,
Yeah, quite nice.
typical Yoruba way of dressing.
But this kind of attire, I would say it's common to some tribes in Africa, right? Or?
Just a couple of days ago, I was speaking to someone, you know, she's from from East Africa and, you know, from Kenya. And she was telling me that, oh, you know, we don't have this clothes in Kenya. We used to import them from Nigeria. Can you bring them for me? So I would say that people come to Nigeria to take this clothes. Most of it originated from, you know, southwest Nigeria, and then, of course, spread to other part of Africa.
Okay. You are introduced to as proud representatives of the Yoruba culture here in Stockholm.
Yes.
And you have this in Sweden as well, yeah? And you have this Yoruba Union. So what is it that you guys engage with, the Yoruba Union?
The Yoruba Union in Stockholm is a platform for, you know, bringing together all the Yorubas living in Stockholm and even outside Stockholm, because some of our members are living outside of Stockholm, like in Uppsala, North Shopping, and other places around. It's a platform where we come together to celebrate our culture, to share together our social values, you know, to speak our language, to engage our families, to bring them together. So it's a way of keeping our cultural heritage that we brought with us from Nigeria. We don't want to forget where we came from.
No. So and I would say it's a way of, it's sort of a hub, you know, that brings, it gives you that memory back of Africa. I mean, when you all gather together.
Yes, and the platform is also, you know, a way to show the Swedish community in general that yes, there is this very important group of people from southwestern part of Nigeria that they also live in Sweden. So we try to show ourselves to the society, to the Swedish community.
And do you have some specific activities that the union undertakes?
Yeah, we actually have the annual activity, which is the Yoruba Day, and we have the monthly meeting of the Yoruba people. And every week we have the mingle, where after work we just come around Wednesday evenings for 2 hours just to unwind and mix, because that's really a very important part of our culture. We like coming together, we like living our life as a family.
And to relax a bit and keep some of the stress away.
Yeah, we just unwind and, you know.
Yeah. And this Yoruba Day, is it celebrated only here in Stockholm or is it internationally?
Yoruba Day is celebrated in different parts of the world at different days. So in Stockholm, we chose our own day, and of course, in different parts of the world, Yoruba Day is celebrated everywhere at different occasions, different times.
And this, you have an upcoming event.
Yes.
What are you showcasing?
Quite a number of things. We are going to be showcasing our food. We are going to have almost all our traditional food, and it's going to be available for all to test. We are going to showcase our cultural dressing, our fashion style and all of that. Then we are going to be exhibiting our dance culture and songs, and of course the praise is part of our culture, We have this praise poetry, so we are going to be presenting that and quite a number of things. And of course we're going to bring our children on board to also show how the Yoruba children behave. And
what particular day is it and where?
The event is going to be on the 7th of May 2016.
7th of May 2016.
It will take place at Alvik, Medborgarhuset in Alvik.
In Alvik, okay.
It will start at exactly 6 p.m. And this group, the Yoruba Union in Stockholm, has a tradition of keeping to time. So we expect all our guests, families, and well-wishers, and people from the society who are coming to this event to be seated at exactly 6 p.m. because that's when the program kicks off.
6 p.m., 7th of May.
6 p.m. until about midnight. It's going to be a showcase of Yoruba culture, heritage, language, music, song, dance, everything. Food. Of course, people will be treated to nice Yoruba food.
And drinks from Nigeria also.
Yeah.
And you have some nice decor here, which I really like.
Yes, that is a music instrument. Traditional Yoruba music, you play that.
It's called shekere.
Shekere.
Yeah.
Nice. Could you, I don't know, Could you improvise some sort of demonstration?
I think you should wait for the Yoruba Day. We don't want to expose all our talent here now. Come to Yoruba Day, you know, and
I enjoy
be
that.
part of the program. That will be a lot of
That's
music
fine.
dance.
And you said the date is 7th of May, right?
7th of May.
6 p.m.
It starts at 6 p.m.
Medborgarhuset.
Alvik, Medborgarhuset.
Alvik, Medborgarhuset in Alvik. 7th of May, 6 p.m. And your fellow countrymen and Yorubas seated here, how are you guys doing?
We're good. We're fine.
So you are going to be there as well
Yes.
at the event. And what is it that specifically you can do for us here in the studio right now? You having a drum already in hand.
Yeah.
Could you, yeah?
We can just showcase what we have to do. I can praise.
Hmm?
An
Please.
example.
Yeah, please do that.
Little example. Ìbà o ìbà, ìbà o Elédùmarè ọba ńlá, àjẹkẹ́ ayé àṣàkẹ́ ọ̀run, mìnìmìnì òjò tí ń jára ó dẹ̀nìyàn, òrùn wá kíkọ́ padà bọ̀ sípò, Ọlọ́run wa tí ó bímọ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé gborogodo, ìbà o Ọlọ́run ìyè.
What is the significance of that? Is it some sort of a praise or?
It's a praise.
Praise
To
poetry.
the Almighty Creator.
Okay. Well, thanks for demonstrating that. Thanks for coming here. And Adiola and Kike, thanks for being here and talking to the viewers. And
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I wish you all the best with your festivities and hope you keep this alive.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
We'll keep it alive.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. This has been AITV, and we've been talking about Yoruba culture, and they're going to showcase an event on the 7th of May, 6 p.m. at Alvik Medborgarhuset here in Stockholm. Please be there and enjoy what the Yorubas have to offer. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.